Today we're talking about solving quadratic equations by factoring. Make sure you take notes and answer the questions at the end. So the zero product property is for any real number a and b, if a times b equals 0, then a equals 0, b equals 0, or both are equal to 0. So if we multiply two numbers together and it equals 0, one of the two numbers has to be 0 itself. So this first example, they already factored it for us. So we can set the entire thing equal to 0. Whenever we're solving, we set the entire factored problem equal to 0. So, because of the zero product property, x plus z is equal to 0, or 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. So if one of these things are equal to 0, then the entire thing will be equal to 0. So we'll solve our equation from here. So subtract 3 over and add 1 over. Then we have to divide by 2. So x is either equal to negative 3 or 1/2. If x is equal to negative 3, this term will become 0. So 0 times this would become equal to 0. If x is equal to 1/2, we get x, this term right here, equal to 0. So 0 times x plus 3 would give you 0. So your solutions are negative 3 and 1/2. Alright, so looking at this, we see that 9x squared minus 4, all are perfect squares. So we can factor stuff out. This is called a difference of two squares. So if I just take the square root of both of them, I have 3x, and then the square root of 4 is 2. And then one is always positive, one is always negative. And then we set that entire thing equal to 0. And solve, when we do that, we get x is equal to negative 2/3 or x is equal to 2/3. So we'll talk more about this tomorrow in class. So here we have x squared minus 27 equals 6x. We have to have the equation equal to 0 to solve. So we subtract our 6x over, and it is now equal to 0. So then we have to factor, so we have to find two numbers that multiply on negative 27 and add to negative 6, and it's x minus 9 and x plus 3 is how we factor this quadratic. So we set that equal to 0, so each term we set equal to 0 and solve, so x minus 9 or x plus 3 equals 0. Add 9 and subtract 3 and we get x is either 9 or negative 3. So here we have to factor out a greatest common factor. Both terms have a greatest common factor of 2x. So I can factor out a 2x, and I get 2x times x plus 4 is equal to 0. So again, we're going to set both terms equal to 0. So we have 2x equals 0 and x plus 4 equals 0. So from there we're going to solve. So on the left here, we divide it by 2. 0 divided by 2 is 0. And that is a solution. And then x plus 4 equals 0, we subtract 4. So 0 can be a solution, so x is either 0 or negative 4. Alright, so I want you to try these problems on your own before you come into class tomorrow. So pause the video now, and then when you finish, go ahead and play the video, and the answers will be the next slide. So pause this video now. Alright, here are the answers to the problems. Bring your notes with you to class tomorrow.